Okay, before we get into the video, I completely forgot something while I was recording it. You might actually hear me say later in the video, oh, I better tag that on later. I completely forgot to talk about episode number 750. Of course, we got the 200. It was 220 the last time I looked at it. So we're going to have an episode 750 PvP special. Right, so probably in a couple of days, it might be anywhere from 1 to 3 days, I'm going to come up with a video. I'm going to put it up. We've seen it before. I'm going to scroll through all of my guys. I'm going to go over the ground rules for doing it. All of the teams for 750 go into the comments of that video. Don't put 750 teams anywhere but in that video. You put them in the comments of this video, I'm just going to ignore them. If any teams that are in the comments of this video are for the next video, 446. Got it? All right. So that video, I may be out tomorrow, probably maybe a day or two after that. Who knows? Because I did start a little bit early with this because we were going to have the extra day. Anyway, that's the reason I'm putting this in the front, because I completely forgot to mention it. So on with the video. Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Okay, so we're a day later, but we're back on track here. We got a good time going here. And we do have some things that happen in the meantime. And they pretty much came down like I said they would. So in terms of the Chaos Fortress maze, on Tuesday, we got the coin dungeon. Hope you saw that. Hope you emptied it out. And I told you what would happen if it came on Tuesday. Wednesday, the limited path. And of course, the limited path did open up. And as you can see here, when I clicked this, it, of course, was Talani. It's the first time I did it here, so. Alright, so you'll notice that I haven't moved it, and I'm not going to. The problem here is that I have 3,953 coins, and from what I understand, you need 4,770 in order to complete. And since the discount for today happened before I woke up this morning, yeah, it would be a waste of coins. So, and it's actually a little bit tempting to move her 2 spots just to get some more of him. Because I think I got about 50, and if there's some there, there's probably others hiding somewhere, but I'm going to have to resist that. Because if I'm going to be key hunting now to try to get whatever I can get, which I don't think is going to be very much. Maybe I get a Kihaku. Nice little upgrade for him. I guess kind of maybe that might be my target, depending on how many coins I end up with. My growth is not too good at this point. So I'm thinking the 2 big guys are probably out of my range, but we'll see about that. Anyway, like I said, I might need those extra ones, so I'm just gonna let this go. So I'm just gonna be key hunting when the time comes, doing it when discounts pop up. All right, so that's what's going on with that. If you have the 4770, or you actually did some while you were while there was a discount, well then, if you got her, terrific. She's awesome. Really, I'd like to have gotten her an upgrade on her, but maybe it's working out for the best anyway. All right, what else is going on? All right, I got some chests to open. I do. I have some chests to open, and I'm kind of anxious to open them, so we're going to do that right now. All right, so the birthday tickets. I actually missed one of the tickets. It was actually because of the last episode we did. It was so late, I needed one multiplayer win, and I couldn't use it because otherwise I wouldn't have them for the video, you know, that kind of thing. And then immediately, as soon as I finished with the video, I got to processing the video and working on that. And while I was doing that, the time went and the day wrapped over because that was all I needed. I could have just gone in and claimed it, but I didn't even think about it. So I did miss that ticket. But I do now have 15 tickets. So we're going to get a legendary. Am I going to get an nemesis? I'm going to get a legendary. That's what I'm going to get. Going to get a legendary. So we're going to open this one up, and of course, it's going to be a legendary or it's going to be a nemesis. Realistically speaking, it's going to be a legendary. I'm just hoping it's something good and useful for me. That's something that I'm really hoping for, right? All right, so I have 15 of these tickets, so do it. And the answer is... You know, that is just mean. That is just plain mean. I need to wash my mouth out now. All right, because I do have something else I can do as well. And I need to forget that. I need happiness. I need joy. Okay, what is this? Okay, yeah, that's a great thing. Yeah, could you not do that? That is just annoying. All right, I need joy. I need happiness. Give me that. Give me the things that I want. All right. Wait a minute. How do I have 3,760 medals? Wait a minute. What? I mean, I didn't even have 2,000. I have no idea how I have that many medals. Okay, I don't care. Not what I was hoping for, but I don't have him. All right, I was kind of hoping for either Zyla or Kai or Uther. Any one of those would be good. I don't have him. Okay, that's fine. I'm guessing he's probably not terrific, but I mean, I'll level him up, right? And actually, I'm not too far away from another one, so maybe I'll get lucky the next time. I really don't have any idea how I got that many medals. I mean, we got like 150 from the battlegrounds, and it was enough to put me over the 2,000 mark. So if anybody's got any idea how I got that many, I have no idea. Maybe it was from the season that just ended or something? I have no idea. All right, well, you know what? Neither one of those worked out very well for me. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I mean, I wasn't expecting a nemesis creature. I would just like to have gotten something that would have been useful. I think that's my third egg for him, and I have yet to actually wake him up because everybody tells me he's not very good. Oh well, not much I can do about that at this time. All right, but there is something somebody asked me to do, and we're going to do this because if you haven't noticed, they kind of were doing something new here. So I am intentionally doing this. All right, so they give you a little bit of a look at the individuals in the events. And of course, you know, they used to do this for the War Masters, and they did this for the Nemesis creatures. Now they seem to be doing it for the ones in the event. I'm guessing they're just trying to incentivize you. All right, so why don't we take Zikar, and we'll just see what he's got here. Okay, actually, they're in hyperspeed. Let's not put them in hyperspeed. 2 times speed is good. Okay, so this is him. Oh, we're actually going to look at our other friend here, too. All right, so the greatest... Okay, we'll look at these other ones first here. All right, so what has he got here? Prince of Madness. Applies nightmares to all enemies. Yippee. Deals low magic damage to all enemies. Deals low magic damage to all... Okay, it does that twice. Okay, so it does low magic damage twice. And applies stamina regeneration to all allies. I'm not impressed with that one. You know, the double hit thing doesn't really impress me, and Nightmare certainly doesn't impress me. Stamina regeneration is pretty good, though, so, I don't know. We'll see. No, not interested. Ancient Dominator. Deals moderate special damage to all enemies, applies stun and bleed to all enemies. Okay, that's good. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good one right there. That's good. Special damage, a stun, and bleed on top of that. That's not bad. Okay. Mighty Servant. Restores all cooldowns on itself. Gives extra turn. Removes 15% of total life. That's a good deal, though. Wow, that's a 0/0. Wow, that's actually really powerful. He gets his skills back an extra turn. Yes, he does lose some life. But, you know, it's only 15%, and he can use it literally anytime he wants. That's pretty interesting right there. I mean, the fact that it's a 0 stamina doesn't really help you very much because, you know, it's not like you're going to magically get stamina if you don't have any, right? The 0 cooldown is very good, though. Okay, that's a very good skill right there. Definitely worth the 15% life. Okay, and Dominate Enlightenment. Applies possession and daze to one enemy, deals moderate magic damage to one enemy. I don't know what the significance of that going first is, though. All right. I'm guessing, obviously, these are not all of his best ones. If I was to use my experience in this game, he would probably maybe have a group version of that. I mean, that's what I would think it would be. I don't know. Maybe he's got the group stunning with the bleed. I don't know. It's a good question. All right, and the greatest of blessings. Removes positive status effects from all enemies. Applies mega possession to all enemies. Restores all cooldowns. And that's a good one right there. That's pretty nice. All right. Of course, I don't believe it's an exclusive possession. So if the individual is immune to possession, it wouldn't be a problem. All right. Why don't we just have him do this so we can get to the dragon, right? Oh, that's unfortunate. I guess he's not too... Well, guess what? He can do this now, can't he? Although it doesn't really help him any. It actually just kind of made things a lot worse, didn't it? He's going to die. Yeah, I mean, I really can't check anything out here, can I? All right, tell you what. Why don't we just back out? All right, and why don't we just select him then? All right, let's see what he's got. Okay, he's going first anyway. Is there no way out of this? Okay, can I do stuns on them then? Okay, good. Then he gets to go then. All right, so here is this guy. The Mark of Zikr. I guess he's associated with this guy. Deals moderate magic damage. Or applies curse to all enemies. Okay, that's good. Wow, that's a 2-round cooldown. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, a blinding flares. Deals moderate light damage to all enemies, applies guard down and sunburn to all enemies. Okay, that's pretty good. 3-round cooldown, low stamina. That's not bad. He's got some good stuff here. Ancient Dragon. Deals moderate special damage to one enemy, applies bleed and nightmares. Okay, so far he's got a lot of dots. A lot of different torture effects, I should say. Okay, an Essence Devour. Ooh, that sounds fun. Deals moderate special damage and disables trait of all enemies. Applies daze to all enemies. Okay, well, you know what thing about it is he's setting somebody else up, right? Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, it's not bad. He's got a lot of very interesting things. And, of course, these are not all his skills, of course. What's his big one, though? Peace, Fire, Sky. Applies evasion to all allies. Removes positive status effects from all enemies. Deals massive light damage and applies ignite to all enemies. Okay, that's pretty good right there. That's a pretty good one right there. Obviously, the selection of these skills, I think they just picked the last tier. So he might, both of them, they very well might have stuff in the previous tier that you would use. But that's kind of interesting. I gotta tell you, I kind of like the dragon stuff more. They seem to be more useful in the end. But then again, we're not seeing all of the skills, so... All right, and of course I saved somebody for last, right? And of course we're talking about Wormlad. I call him Wormtail. Wormlad. I hope he won't be upset by that. All right, so why don't we just take a look at what the new elite is going to be able to do? And it's important to note that if there's a skill that's like, whoa, that's amazing, well, it might be one of the skills you get for ranking him up, since he is an elite, and they like doing that now. All right, so let's see what we have here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay, obviously they're very tanky, aren't they? Can we see what level? Oh, you're 130, that's why. Okay, you're 130. All right, Despicable Beings. Removes positive status effect. Deals moderate special damage, applies major damage reduction, and positive effects block to all enemies. That's a mouthful right there. That would be very ugly against a Elvira team. Wow, that would be what you want to use against an Elvira team. You know, if they're all hiding behind Elvira, you do this. You give them major damage reduction, and you block any positive effects from going on them at that point. But you've gotten rid of the evade. That would be great against Elvira. All right, let's check out another skill. Okay, St. George's Apprentice. Resurrects one ally with 1% life, applies evasion, life regeneration, and positive effects protection for one ally. Okay, that's good. I mean, if you want to have him do the resurrection thing, you know. That might be something you want to do in certain situations, I suppose. Okay, how to kill your dragon. Why would I want to kill my dragon? applies Dragon Hater to itself, deals moderate special damage to one enemy, removes positive status effects, and gives an extra turn? So he's going to get Dragon Hater, he's going to do damage, remove positive status effects, and then get an extra turn? It's only 23 stamina, too. That's not bad. That's pretty good right there, actually. I mean, that's dragon slaying stuff, right? Okay, we're Dragon Slayers. Yeah, right. We're Dragon Slayers. Deals moderate light damage to one enemy, applies evasion, and gives one extra turn to itself. That's a 2-round evasion, too. So he uses this one, gets the evasion, gets the extra turn, can do another attack, and the evasion is still on him. So he actually has 2 extra turners there. So if he did the first one, and then followed up with this one, got the evasion, he could do one more attack. He could pretty much destroy any kind of a dragon at all, couldn't he? All right, and War of the Ages. Removes positive status effects from and deals massive light damage to all enemies, applies phototopic shield and positive status protection from... Okay, that's pretty good. I mean, they're going to put the shield on there and it's not going to take it off. I believe that's protection from special damage. I think that's what that is, isn't it? All right, why don't we use that one and see what happens with this? Okay. Oh, you've got different skills. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, whatever that is. Removes positive status effects from one enemy twice? Wait a minute. Removes positive effects from one enemy twice. I have no idea what that means. Deals very heavy light damage to one enemy. Applies sunburn to one enemy. All right, that'd be a great final one if you're going for like the combo on the dragon. But that's, I don't know what that means. If you remove the positive status effects, they're gone, aren't they? Why are you doing it twice? Okay. Okay, this is a darkness one. Righteous Evil. Deals moderate dark damage to all enemies, applies sunburn and curse? Okay, that's a 2-round cooldown. I'm guessing that is probably something you're going to have to rank him up for, because that's kind of powerful right there. Yep. Masterwork Armor. Deals moderate special damage to all enemies, applies total damage reduction to all enemies, and skill merit to itself. Okay, so that means they're not going to do any damage, but the thing about it is they still might use an effect. You know, if they use an attack that's got like stun on it, the damage won't get through, but the stun would. What this means is going to send the stun back at them. He's still going to get it, but it's going to go back to them. Okay, so obviously they decided to split some of the skills up. This last one, I think we see this one already. Yeah, that's the Resurrection. You know, I think that's the one I'd take the least. It definitely seems like somebody who would be very, very useful to have. And yeah, since he's light, if you run into a war that's got a bunch of Elviras in it, oh man, he'd wreck. I mean, that's what he is here. If obviously if Elvira is in there because she's obviously light, she's in for light, not for female, then that means you could put him in and he could just wreck that team. Okay, obviously, yeah, very strong, and I am saving my gems for him. So they actually have there's a breeding going now. Hold it a minute here. Undecided. I might take a shot at this. Where is it? Oh, this is the one right here. Actually, those are the 2 individuals. It's not the actual breeding. This one here. All right, as I understand this, if you breed Lord Maltus and Goran, you might get this individual down here and a skull and 250 maze coins. Now, the interesting part about this is if you get anything else from this combination, you'll get 75 maze coins. The skull is going to allow you to spend gems on a chest. That's my idea. That's what I see in here, because I went in there and I looked at it. Where is it? This one right here. Actually, I guess you get to escalate it or something like that. Yeah, I don't really know. Anyway, it seems to give you the ability to actually buy one of these. I don't know. I like my gems building up, and that's who I'm going for. I'm going for Wormlad. That's my plan. All right, I think that we got everything. They have a survey now if you want to do that. I just saw a pop-up on that on the way in, so I don't know what they're going to ask. I haven't gotten a chance to look at it myself. I'll look at it a little bit later. But, yeah, I mean, the thing is, we still have the Magic Stones thing going. If you want to, if you're going for that to get somebody, then that's great for you. I've told you what I'm doing. My gems are being saved up. Because I think it's like 5 days now or something like that. Yeah, I'm going for Wormlet. I have all of the pieces, and that is my goal. And just seeing some of those skills makes me want it even more. So I think I have a bunch of light. I don't know. I think I ranked up somebody in order to get something done. It might have been to get through the Elvira Maze or something like that. But I would want to rank him up as soon as I got him, because obviously it would unlock one of those good skills up above. So, I mean, that darkness one looks really good. You know, the sunburn and the curse. Yeah, I don't know. And that other one I showed you, that one wouldn't surprise me if you have to unlock that one. Like I said, it's an Elvira team killer. All right, so why don't we look at war, which is the reason why we had to do the day skip. And it really ran kind of late there, too. Now, look, I mean, at the time I'm doing this, it's 5 hours until the next one. And it's really close. And they've attacked more than us. So I'd really like to win this one. So I'm going to pick situations where I think that I can win, which means I'm going to go down here. There's a lot of members of my team that are a lot stronger than I am. So I'm just going to try to do what I can do here. Let me see. I mean, that's got some ugly stuff in there. I don't know if I want to do this, but we'll just take a look. This was my second team. How fast are you? I don't see anything that's going to give them stamina. What does this one do? Okay. All enemy steam is reduced by... Oh, if his health is low. If it did that at the beginning of the fight, I'd be a little bit concerned. All right, you're actually the fastest one there. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. If I take their stamina away, I should be shutting down the Voltic and the Prince Charmless, right? That's going to allow me to get in there. You know, I think I should probably take Alex out. I want to see, that's a Thunder spot, right? I used him from another team. I think I should probably go with Zap here because I'm going to use Zyla in the next one. And I do need to kill those two guys in the back just in case something unforeseen comes up, right? All right, let's see if we can do this. All right, and you guys lose your stamina, and you shouldn't have any way to get it back. All right, so let's start doing some killing here. You're going to focus on the frog. Okay, don't miss anybody, please. All right, and then spread to the front here. That should take care of him. All right, and just get rid of him. Okay, and you get to beat on your counterpart a little bit. Matter of fact, is Inigo even going to be required here? I don't have any problem if he isn't. All right, so there we go. There's 3. Obviously, the first team is a little bit stronger, but again, I'm going to pick my targets carefully. Well, let me throw my team in. Okay, you put a speed on Corel Brutalis. Yeah, I do understand you probably want to get to the Megataunt quickly, you know, but if it doesn't have a lot of health, it's going to die horribly. Okay. All right, so this is where is he? Where is she, actually? Yeah, mine's got a lot more health because I went the full thing here. I need to put in you. And like I said, I need somebody to get rid of that Corel Brutalis, and that's going to be Zyla. Of course, the Voltic is a problem. Right, the Voltic is definitely a problem. I'm hoping... Well, fortunately for me, the Caro Brutalis doesn't have a lot of health in comparison. All right, 74 shouldn't be a problem. See, mine's got 165,000, whereas yours is just 118. So that's not thinking properly there, right? Just saying. I do realize you want to get to that mega taunt really quickly, but the thing about it is, if you can't survive what happens when the mega taunt drops, it's just you're not thinking properly about the situation. All right, and this. Wait a minute, you charged. I'm confused. The Voltic charged. I mean, he should have at least had the 0 cooldown. I mean, I was counting on him attacking Cora there. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this so that Zyla doesn't have any problems with targeting. Okay, let the slaughter begin. And a little touch over here. And a little bit more. And I do believe you're dead. Okay, let's move on to the next target. They're both thunder, which is a little bit of an issue, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem. Like I said, I do need to get rid of you. Because you're a problem. Okay, refill. Little tap on the back there. And then we go for the serious stuff. And boom, you're dead. Yeah, I don't understand that. Just if you got like either a Dunra or a Caro Brutalis, just health right across the board. The best you have, especially Dunra. Just the best. I'm strongly considering trying for those chests in the store that have the health. Because if I do decide that Dunra is going to be part of my team, then yeah. Which of course means I utterly and completely forgot about something at the beginning. Yeah, I'll record something and put it on the end later. Okay, so let's do some PvP. Okay, and my trophy count has been dropping. There's numerous reasons for that. Mostly because, well, the uncommons are in there and they're getting their faces beat in, right? Okay, boom. Okay, so let's just go in with our teams. Our first team today was suggested by Braden Lineberry. And Braden, why, Braden? Why? Why? See, normally I'll say, okay, he's in there for some reason. Oh, we're in for comedy relief. But no, in this case, I have to ask why. I really do. Why? Why would you do it? Just why? I just really, why? I just can't say why enough. Why? Just why? If you wanted a healer, Tresor is better. Just saying. Okay, fortunately the rest of the team hopefully will pick up the slack. Alright, next time we're going with water, and we're going with somebody who might be getting an upgrade. And I already have cells of him, so I don't need any extra ones. I actually have 80 of him, so obviously if I get another one, then it's going to be an easy 110 there. But anyway, we have Kami. And next up, finally, I should say, finally, we have Stan. Right, so they're going to try. They're going to try, despite the obstacle. Alright, so luckily our trophy count is a little bit on the low side, which means, of course, I'm going to avoid what's on the left, because that's just, yeah, no, absolutely not. Kami. Can't get the possessions down over there. Alright, we'll try what's on the right, even though I have a dread over me in terms of what will happen here. Alright, well, speed shouldn't be a problem, because there's no support speed. Alright, let's go. Hey, all you guys, attack the one in the front. He's deadly. Okay, okay, we're not getting any assistance from them. All right, Fire Cursed. Okay, so what are you gonna do? The Circle of Life. Well, actually, to be fair, you can actually kill the Nishan's pet. So yeah, all right, do that. All right, now here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this one to remove the positive status effects, so that way I can try to redo you guys. Unless, of course, Kami gets frozen, in which case I won't. Okay, but he can do it now, hopefully. All right, this is going to require some luck, though. Oh, that worked out pretty good. That worked out pretty good. We got the damage dealer on our side. But we're just going to do this anyway. Okay, oh, wow, that sucks to be you. And you just repossessed your... Oh, you didn't repossess. Oh, wow, you got 2 dots on you, though. All right, you unfortunately have to do this. Leaf Hammer, Maydays. Okay. Well, poison. Adding poison to that mix sounds like a good idea. He wasn't frozen. I'm going to try again to see if I can get the freeze on him. I guess not. All right. That should mean he's going to be dead from all the torture. Good, good, good. So they won, despite the handicap. Alright, so let's get us... Oh, hi, how you doing? I guess you're only hanging out for another day there. I'm sorry, I just didn't have the coins. Of course, maybe I might have it now. No, I'm nowhere near. Alright. Okay, so let's go with team number 2. Team number 2 was suggested by ATF Boomy. And ATF Boomy wanted to see, we're going to start with somebody who's very strong. And this is going to be Nova. Next up, we have a little bit of toe stepping on, so I don't really know what this is about. But, I mean, it's not like it's not a strong individual. The thing about it is, like I said, it steps on toes a little bit here. This is going to be... Okay, she's hiding from us. Okay, Maleficent. And because she's got she's got other stuff too, so I guess I'm going to lean on that. Because if I'm going to do possession, I'm going to do it with Nova, just saying. And then, of course, we have our damage today, which is going to be Grog. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that, Nova's going to be faster than anything we're going to run into around here. But of course, we do have to get certain things down. I'm thinking up the middle, even though Wasper is going to be evading in the first turn. Alright, let's see how that works out. Okay, a lot of meat there in the front. A lot of meat in there in the front. A lot of damage down there, too. That's going to be ugly. I'm seeing some one-hit kills coming in there. Okay, unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that. All right, so we're going to do this in order to activate cooldowns. All right, can you do something? Massive damage, life and gain. I'm just checking to see if she has something for... No, she doesn't. All right. I'm guessing the nightmares because I need to get dots going on the Oros. And I need to get stuff going on the Oros. Hold on a second. If I do this one... I want to save the other quicksands and the total blind for when his evasion wears off. Of course, I could do him specially, couldn't I? Alright, I'm going to go with the big ones. Alright. Good question. I'm thinking guard down. Alright, here he comes. He might just one-shot someone. Oh, he went for the trait disable. That didn't work too well, did it? Your friends are dead. Can you just, like, join us for a while? Okay, yeah, no problem apparently, right? All right, you actually want your health back, don't you? Yes, why don't we just do that? Okay, that was scary. Not really sure what happened there. Just kind of stopped in time. All right, let's see. I do want to start working on this one down here, don't I? You know what? You're actually really dangerous, so why don't we just do the total blind thing? All right, and... Okay, you're already... I'm not doing that. You're immune to possession. You are possessed. We're just going to do this. All right, and this. Cooldowns and sunburn. And you're dead. This is good. And poison on your head. Okay, and why don't we throw some more stuff on top? And some nightmares too. Okay, so that worked out. I didn't like the idea of using her possession anyway, since she dies in 3 turns. And there was an Oros on the other side, which means the fight was going to go for a while, right? Alright, and a spin. I could use some more maze coins. Just saying. Okay. It seems that somebody has a bad attitude. Like I said, I just don't have the coins. If you'd given me more coins, maybe I could have done it. Just saying. Alright, so let's go on with our third team for today. Our third team was suggested by Austin Petner. Hope I said that right. And Austin wanted to see... We're going to start with... we're going with one of the new metas here today, aren't we? Water. And Ibigbo, of course, Alfonso. And by the new metas I'm talking about, we're throwing Dunraw in. And then finally, over to... Fire, and that is going to be Bram. So, in other words, no real denial, no speed, just basically, yeah, Cleo takes all the hits, that's all. Let's see, I don't want resurrections. No resurrections allowed, right? The team on they're kind of meaty over here, but we do have damage. They have their own tank, too, right? All right, why don't we just try something crazy and we'll do the team on the right. Very crazy. Okay, and let's begin. Now, I think that you're Abomination, which means I don't think you bleed, right? Yeah, you don't bleed, so I'm not going to deal with you. I'm going to let him deal with you. I am more interested in getting rid of the dangerous players. I'm going with you first. Alright, can I kill you with this? Not if you missed! Alright, this. You're dead. Okay, I got rid of one of them. I can't possess him. Not unless I just... Alright, I'm going to go with the drown. Alright, and then, of course, let's go with some cursing. Okay. Luckily, we used the most damaging one already. Alright, and we'll get you bleeding? And unfortunately... Okay, he can do this one now. Good. Boom. It's all in the timing. By the way, you know, that trait is very annoying. Just saying. Alright, unfortunately, you're probably going to hit yourself now. Okay, you missed yourself. Excellent. Alright, that worked out well. Quick and deadly. Okay, that's a little better. I would have liked the coins, though. Just saying. Okay, so let's go with our fourth and final team for today. Our fourth and final team today was suggested by Nevermore Wolf. And Nevermore Wolf wanted to see... Alright, we're going to start over here, and we're going to grab... Cloud, otherwise known as Simba. Next up, we're going over to Metal, and this is going to be Karen. And the last member of our team is over in Metal, and this is going to be Squiddy. All right, so he is metal too, so he'll benefit from what Cameron is doing. All right, we'll see if we can get the combo down here. I can see what what's a Nevermore Wolf is thinking here. Yeah, I don't want to do a Corel Brutalis right now. I've done enough of those for the last couple of days. All right, we'll just go up the middle. Speed shouldn't be a problem. I have some good stuff on Karen. All right, let's think about this. I'm guessing this is what I'm supposed to do. I don't know if it's going to work out. We're going to do the random control skill and the metal weakness. Or do I want to do... Okay, what is the order here? See, if I do this one, I don't have to worry about him. Because I have two that are immune to possession. If I try to put possession on them, then I'm going to be in trouble. But I'm guessing because Squiddy is back there and I have Cloud, that I'm going for the quick kill. So... that did not work out. Nope, nope, nope. That did not work out at all. Okay, he's possessed now. That's really bad. All right, we're going to do this and lock down. Okay, and now he gets his shot. Except, of course, oh, they're all evading now. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? There's nothing we can do about that, too, right? He doesn't have a buff, does he? No, he doesn't. All right, well, there's no sense in attacking. Are you, you're all evading. Yeah, you're all evading. Okay, we're going to charge then. All right, we're going to take the opportunity to make ourselves very immune. Okay, so you're not immune anymore, right? Right, all right, let's see what we can do about this. Do I want to just blow it for him? Well, I do need to reduce numbers. All right, so I got a single target. Boom, you're dead. Okay, they're weak against darkness now, which is not good considering who's standing next to her. Remove positive status effects from all enemies. Applies nanovirus and total blind. You know what? I wish I'd thought of that before. All right, and let's go for the stuns here. She is a real pain. And they're still weak against metal, aren't they? So, boom, you're dead. Okay, it worked. It just took a little while there. All right. And a spin. Oh, well, that's very nice. Thank you very much. Okay, and we are done. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for today. So we got lots of things going here. If you're going for the Talani limited path, remember there isn't going to be more discounts today. And as I've heard, you need 4770 in order to get her. So I mean, there is going to be good things on the path, but it depends on what you want to do, right? You want to get the stuff on the path, or do you want to stand a chance of getting something else, like a Kihaku or Lernin or something like that? Or maybe get all the way down. As I understand it, though, the dragon... Where is he? Hold it a second. Let's go all the way back up here. Boom. Where is he? And I said the dragon. I meant, of course, him. This guy right here. As I've heard, I think he's about 19,000 coins without a discount. Obviously, if you get like the one of 30% discounts, it'll be a lot less. But yeah, looking at my total, I don't think that's going to happen for me. So I'll just try to get whatever I can. It really depends on how much luck I have in the meantime. But I'm targeting a Kihaku. That's what I think I'm doing. So, but I'll make my decision when the time comes. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See you.